So, in our unit on ethics, this is going to be a bit of an introduction on the way that we make choices, and there are three main ways, and we'll get to that. For me to do that properly, I'm going to give you a scenario. I'm going to change it just a little over time. So in this video, you might be required to pause and just have a think first. So here we go. I want you to imagine, all of you, regardless of your age now, that you're 17 and you've got your P plates. And you leave Northern Beaches Christian School after school, and it's 4 p.m. and you're driving out of Terry Hills and you get to the lights on Murdervale Road. Now, every single scenario that I give you is going to take place at these lights, and you have to turn right. So you're waiting for that right arrow. Okay, so here it goes. All right, so you rock up to the lights, you need to turn right, and the light is red. The arrow is red. Do you stop? 4 p.m., do you stop? Yes or no? So you hit the pause button, have a think. All right, cool. Here's the next scenario. It's the exact same spot, like I said, but this time, for some reason, you visited a friend's at Duffy's Forest or Terry Hills and it's late and it's 2 a.m. in the morning. And you're driving out, you've got to turn right, you're waiting for that green arrow, but you're at the lights, the arrow is red, and there's nobody around. Not a single person. There are no speed cameras, there are no cops, no pedestrians, no other cars, you can't see a headlight. As you rock up to the red arrow, do you stop? All right, let's say you've waited 10 seconds. There's still nobody around. Do you just go through? 10 seconds. Have a think. All right, let's say you're still there. Some of you have gone through by this stage, okay? And have a think why later, but let's say you're still there, 2 a.m. in the morning, and the arrow is still red after 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You're looking around, still nobody around, no speed cameras, no cops. Do you go through the light after 2 minutes? Have a think. You might have to hit pause. Some of you have definitely gone through the light by now. All right, I want you to picture, for those of you who are still there, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Same scenario. Have you gone through yet? Most of you have by now, traditionally, in a class like ours. Some of you are still at the light. Right, now I want you to think 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Have you gone through after 10 minutes? Now, usually, in my experience, there's always one person who's there, and I want you to think about why they're still at the light, but most of us have gone through, and because it's broken. And in this scenarios, there's no other way to get around it. You're not, do you break the law? And most of us have by now because we think the light's broken. So that's the scenario, but I've got one more for you. I want you now to picture that it is 2 a.m. in the morning, so that hasn't changed. You're still going the same direction. However, there's a speed camera or there's a cop car. Do you stop? 2 minutes. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Do you go through at any point, knowing that you're going to get caught, there's a fine, and you're going to lose your license for some time because you're in your P's? So have a think about that, and did you change depending on whether the cop or the speed camera was there? And I'll inform you of that in the next video, why you made that choice differently, if you did.